A massive blockbuster trade occurred in the NFL today, just 1 week before the NFL season was set to kick off. That trade was between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Star defensive player Micah Parsons was traded away from the Dallas Cowboys to the Green Bay Packers. And oh boy, did the Cowboys get a haul for Micah Parsons. They received defensive lineman Kenny Clark from the Packers, as well as 2 additional first-round picks. I'm not going to sit here and say that Parsons isn't worth that, but that is still a massive haul for one player. And there goes all of Jerry Jones' credibility when it comes to re-signing players. He made it seem like there was no doubt that Parsons was locked in. They were going to get a contract done with Micah, and here we go. They just trade him away. One of the premier players on the Cowboys team. I would say he's the best player on the entire team. But Jerry Jones made it sound so secure that he was going to be back with the team in 2025. I know everyone's going to try to pick apart the trade and figure out who won, but to be honest, we're not going to know for a while. Kenny Clark is a really good defensive player in his own right, so it depends on how the first-round picks turn out that the Cowboys draft in the future. The Packers give Micah Parsons a huge payday, giving him a $188 million contract, which is also insane. Will it be better for the Cowboys to not have that kind of money on their books for Parsons, or would it have been better for the production that Parsons would put up? Again, that's something we just won't know right now and won't know for probably a couple or a few years. What I do know is that it adds a great piece to one of the teams in the NFC North, which is one of the most stacked divisions in the NFL. It may be the best division in the NFL right now. The Packers traded for a great asset, somebody that they know will give them production, and they get rid of a older defensive lineman in Kenny Clark. So far, after 4 years in the NFL, Micah Parsons has put up a combined 256 tackles, 84 assists, 52.5 sacks, and no interceptions, but that's not a big deal considering he's an edge player. I think one of the biggest questions after this trade is, will Parsons get number 11 from Jayden Reed on the Packers? Reed was a second-round pick in 2023 for the Packers, and he currently wears number 11. He's not by any means a star player like Parsons is, but Parsons may have to give something up to get that number from him, especially now that Jayden Reed knows that Micah is getting a payday. He might ask for a little toy on the side. Who knows? Anyways, that's the blockbuster trade that happened today. Subscribe and like this video for more NFL news and content. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.